So, huge game this weekend, Southampton versus Wolves, and we still have this statistically pound for pound best manager in Europe in charge. I don't know why he's still here, and it's not going to benefit us. I can tell you right now, no matter what happens in this game, I mean, I don't see us winning. I don't see us even playing half decent stuff. I mean, you can't be here for 3 or 4 months, talk shit about the players, talk shit about the fans and all this, and then proceed to come out and play well. Why would the players play for you? Why would they even listen to you? Why would the other staff listen to you? Why would anyone listen to you? You're talking shit. You're chucking everyone under the bus but yourself. And I just don't see it going well this weekend. Wolves signed a good manager. They're on the up. They just spanked Liverpool. Who are we spanking? No one. We're getting spanked. So, I mean, Wolves, player for players, better than us anyway. They've got a better manager than us. They've got better form, better confidence. I mean, they have better belief than us. I mean, who would believe in Nathan statistically best for fucking pound for pound best in Europe? No one would believe that. No one. Who would come from the Championship, go out to the Prem, say shit like that, and then a Prem player being like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no one's going to play for him. I wouldn't be surprised, play a 3 or 5 at the back, proceed to do fuck all in the game, probably start some stupid players, as he normally does, probably play Alanusi, play Theo Walcott as well, but it's just like, I don't see how Jones still being here is going to benefit us. I just don't. We just need anyone else that could maybe kick the players up the arse and get them motivated and get them with a bit of confidence. But I mean, how is he going to do that? He's not. He chatted shit. And the fans aren't going to back him. They're not going to come and go, hey, let's go, boy. Why would they? We've won 1-7 under Jones, that is. In the Prem, obviously. And you're expecting them to be in high hopes, plus we play like shit. So we're supposed to be positive about playing shit, losing games, and having a guy who literally chatted shit about the fans and the players still in charge. I don't know what world we live in, but that's not going to happen. It's going to be toxic. There's going to be get the fuck out of our club. You're sacked in the morning within 10 minutes. Especially if there's an early goal for Wolves, which is highly likely with our defending and our system and our tactics. I mean, against Brentford, should have conceded about, what? I think they hit the crossbar 7th minute or 6th minute because we can't defend it. So, at the end of the day, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. I'm expecting us to, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I'm expecting us to get spanked. Maybe not like 5 or 6, but definitely 3 or 4. I don't see a way out for us under Jones. I think if Jones stays, we're gone. We're in Championship, which is hard to believe considering how many years we've been in the Prem and how many years we sort of play shit but end up being fine. You know, we end up 14th, 15th, like 8 points clear, 6 points clear, you know? And it's sort of like this season, it's like, we're like 4 points in relegation, can't play half decent stuff, can't even have moments in games where we really take it to the opposition. Because at the end of the day, by the time we decide to go, oh, let's attack, we're already down 2-0. We're not scoring 3. We're not even scoring 2. We're not even scoring 1. I just honestly don't see us surviving with Jones. And then it's not to say that someone else is going to come in and save us. It's not exactly 100% Jones' fault, right? There's a lot of issues at the club. That's fine. He can't be blamed for everything, but he can be blamed for what he can control, and that is the fucking lineups, the fucking tactics, and the fucking system. But no, the great Nathan Jones, the Welsh hero, the Welsh legend. Formations don't win games. Interesting, considering when we play a 4, you complain about us not playing a 3 or 5. You're just waffling. All you do is literally chat shit, lie, and you expect us just to eat it up because you're statistically bound for the best manager in Europe. You're an idiot, and I feel as if about probably 95% of the fan base is fucking sick of you already. You've been here, 14 games or something? I don't know the exact number. You've been here long enough, let's be honest. Luton are doing well, so you might not even get that job. That's unfortunate, isn't it, Nathan? You might just have to retire. How about that? Yeah, I think he's a mug. Honestly, the press conference, I think, comes out a couple hours after this comes out, so obviously this is before then. I'd love to know. I can't wait to see what he says. Is he going to apologise? Nah. Even if he does, couldn't care. You can fucking swivel on it, mate. I don't care. If he comes, I mean, it takes something special for a manager to come out and chat shit about the fans. It takes something special, and the fans aren't going to accept any apology. Any apology. But honestly, if we lose against Wolves, he has to go. I don't give a shit what he says, what he does, or anything. He has to go. There'll be one win and 8. One loss, I wish. 1 win and 8 under Jones, and he doesn't have the backing of the fans, doesn't have the backing of the players, in my opinion. There's no way they'd stand for what he said. And he'd have to go. He should have gone this week, before the Wolves game, because really, he's had such a very winnable period. I mean, who have we played since Jones has taken over that we would class as, wow, they're going to destroy us? Probably Brighton. Probably Brighton's the only team in the Prem that we played that I would say, okay, I would expect to get battered pretty hard. Brentford, yeah, wouldn't expect to win, but wouldn't expect to get fucking battered, right? Just on paper, right? Just on paper. But no, we're getting spanked by everyone. We're getting outplayed by everyone. Even Everton, when we played them, we beat them. But they were so much better than us. They should have won. They had chance after chance after chance. They wasted them. And they had a mini collapse defensively. And that's what allowed us to win. It wasn't a Nathan Jones special. It wasn't any tactical masterclass. It wasn't a system masterclass. It was literally just James Ward-Prowse carrying this team as he does every week. But looking into this game, I just see us playing shit. I don't, as I've said multiple times, I don't see us doing anything special. But Jones, he's not compromising anymore, boys. He's not compromising. We're going to see the aggressive, front-footed Luton side that he keeps barking on about every fucking press conference. And we're going to see it. Because, he's not been in charge for 4 months and proceeded to do fuck all and make us worse or anything. So it must be now that he's not compromising. It must improve, right? No. Why the fuck would you go into your first ever Prem job and compromise? You're a muppet. You literally get paid to manage the team, but you're sitting here going, yeah, nah, I'm just going to compromise for the fans. Like you're on Twitter every week looking at the fucking responses to the result. You are an embarrassment of a manager. And it's quite funny because it's not just Southampton fans that are pissed at you. It's like opposition fans are taking the mickey out of you as well by saying, no, why would they sack him? He's statistically the best in Europe. Like they're taking the piss out of you, Jones. You're an actual muppet, and the board coming out in that forum saying, "Oh, he's just passionate." I don't give a fuck if he's passionate about shit. Literally, he's an idiot. How can you say what he said out of passion? He was a crybabying little weasel, going, wah, 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 not my fault, it's your fault. Stop crying and take responsibility for your shit management. And it's just going to get worse. The longer he's here, the worse it's going to get. The more we will drift at the bottom, and the longer it will take for us to even get a result. Honestly, I want him gone. As if we lose this game, which is highly likely, I want him literally I want him to get someone to grab him and fucking chuck him on a train back to Luton. I don't want to see him at the training ground ever again. I don't even need a post from Southampton saying he's been sacked. I don't even need that. Just say we'll hire someone else. Just forget Nathan Jones exists. Just send him back to Luton, man. Even though he wouldn't even manage there anymore. I'm sick of him. I've never been so frustrated and annoyed and pissed off at a manager before in my life. Obviously, I've been quite blessed as a Southampton fan for the start of when I was, able to watch Southampton. I couldn't watch Southampton until probably 13 because of, TV rights in New Zealand were shit. It only showed like City, United, Liverpool, right? So I only could see Southampton if they played those sort of teams or not till 2014, 2015, under Poch and then into Koeman, where we were playing well. We were playing some good stuff. And that's where I would start watching them. And then it's slow tail off. And then under Jones just gone, pew, boom, crash, explosions. It's a fucking, what's the guy's name? Transformer guy? He loves explosions, bing, 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 bing. It's all falling apart. It's going to piss me off that I can't remember his name. It's all falling apart, and it's quite sad to see, to be honest. And I don't want to be in the Championship. I don't want to ever be in the Championship. It's not a disrespect to the league or anything. It's just more that once you come down from the Prem, it's not exactly guaranteed you'll come back up. I mean, what was it? We got relegated and it took us 15 years to come back or something. Nearly went into administration. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. And it could easily happen to most clubs. Newcastle's come down. Leeds have come down. They've taken so long to come back up. It's not a guarantee that we will. So we have to survive in any means necessary. And that means to get rid of Jones and get someone I'll probably take Sam Allardyce at this point. Fucking just someone come in and sort these guys out and just come out and say, we're shit, but we're going to try. But yeah, predictions-wise, I'm going to go 3-0 Wolves. I think we get spanked. I don't see us attacking, basically creating anything. And defensively, I think we're going to get rinsed, but that's obviously common knowledge at this point with the performances we've had this season. So yeah, 3-0. I think Wolves, I mean, if they don't win, I think they'd be extremely disappointed in themselves. I mean, in a relegation battle, every game matters, and you're playing against a team that's an absolute mess. Fans are not going to back the team. The players don't back the manager. There's probably other staff don't back the manager. The board are even questioning the manager. It's not exactly a place that you're going there thinking, oh God, they could really tune us up. They could destroy us. No, it's one where you're going there thinking if we don't win 5-0, it's not a good result. So Wolves would be definitely disappointed if they don't win this game. And I'd be shocked if we actually get something from this game, especially after all the nonsense that Jones has been chatting. But yeah, that's the video for today. Hopefully, I don't even know. Like, for me personally, I've never wished a bad result on Southampton, regardless on who's in charge. But I'm just thinking, even if we were to win this game, I just don't. Jones is twat. It's really hard because you never want to wish your team like lose or not win or whatever. But it's like, fuck me, I want him out of the club so badly, and I've never had that experience in my life. But yeah, so 3-0 Wolves. I think anyone who predicts Southampton win is a bit deluded because I don't even see us being a contest by half-time. It will be the classic 2-0 down at half-time. Then we'll change things, bring on the right players that should have started. We'll play a little bit better for about 15 minutes before Wolves score a third. And then, well, it'll be game over. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys for the watch-along on Saturday afternoon. And also, I'll be streaming tonight. Yes, tonight I will be streaming FIFA. So if you want to join, come join. If not, sweet as. Have a good one.